guests. Lend me your ear as Feats Fantasies presents a tale of adventure. Welcome to Cataclysm Rising. Alrighty. Alright. So...
Alright.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Feats Fantasies, Cataclysm Rising. I am the DM Manny, and... not it.
I'm Gunther. I play Sylack and Claudius Crispus.
Hi, my name is Aaron. I play Manuel, Barkton of Countryville County Citytown, aka Harrison Flintwood.
I'm Mary, and I play Athelas.
I am Alex. I'm going to be playing Boar.
And I am a DM, and let's see if I remember how to do this. But first off, at the time of recording this, Christmas has already come and gone. And not all of us got a chance to see each other during that lovely holiday season. But some of us did manage to get gifts for each other.
Ooh.
And therefore, there are gifts here to be given to some people.
To some.
Well, everyone else can just fuck off.
Okay, I'll be back later.
Okay, let's see.
It's for me?
That's for you.
Yes. So
For you. Hold
yes.
on. Wait for it.
Actually, yeah. Since you actually got a gift as well, this one first here. This one, this is for you as well. We'll start with Gunther.
Oh. Yeah. Whoa, that looks kind of heavy.
What is it?
I wonder what it is.
Oh.
It's a Gundam set.
Holy shit, it's Wing Gundam Zero.
That's actually cool.
Ooh.
I think I remember you mentioning that before.
Aww.
Back
Yeah, it's like
to
the
Steelman.
first Gundam I ever watched
Okay,
as
cool.
a kid.
Cool.
Oh, that's
And I
so
didn't know if you'd
sweet.
already gotten that.
No,
that,
not
okay,
at
good.
all. Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Sweet.
That's
Yes.
very
great
sweet,
kid.
Manny.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. And so what they give you?
Oh, what did they give me? I like them.
Oh.
They're like 3D printed.
Planetary Gear D20s.
I see. It's like a fidget spinner, but it's a D20.
Yes. Look
3D
at the
printed.
other one.
And the DM's. That's amazing. It's all ones except for the 120 that's like here.
That's amazing.
It's a reverse D20.
DM special.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Did you guys just buy these or
Yeah,
did
we
you
saw
have
it.
someone
We
make them?
bought it. I'm not gonna lie though. We're like, man, I saw a man. I heard about Manny's. I was like, I know exactly what to get Manny. I was like, what do I get Gunther? Like, I'm having ideas, but they're like, I don't know. I haven't seen that item. Gone like, yeah, Gunther needs that. We're in a shop and I looked at the counter. I saw those. And I was like, oh, perfect.
These are awesome.
I saw the DM special first. And I was like, oh, that is hilarious.
That's fucking great.
All right. And now, you guys.
Oh.
You'll trade first.
Oh,
This bag is for both of you.
Oh, okay.
all right. Well, let's.
And I might need your knife in a second as well.
All right. What? Oh.
There's two gifts in
No! What? Holy
Oh,
crap!
Lord.
Oh shit! Dude,
Oh,
that's
no.
awesome!
What is it?
A little Citadel miniature. Well, sorry, it's a
Not a little one.
no. It's a big. It's a 40K tank. It's a Scorpius disintegrator. Holy shit!
That's fucking cool.
Adeptus
Does
Mechanicus.
have this mechanics too? Oh.
I'd already given you Orc, so might as well give you some Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yeah.
And then there's one more for Mary.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
I know, I was so worried. I was like in my head, please don't say you bought it. Please don't say you bought it. Please don't say you bought it.
This is perfect. We were just talking about another TTRPG called Goblonia about a Fatriarchy pushing down the goblins of the working class goblins. And I literally just mentioned it not too long ago, and here it is right in front of me, and it's glorious. I'm so happy.
Glad you enjoyed it.
You set up as a troop carrier.
Yeah, it's a
Oh
big
my
old
gosh,
chunky boy.
that's so neat.
That is really cool.
Isn't it?
That's
Dude, that
fucking
looks
awesome.
fucking
And that's a little war tank I just kit bashed together.
We could literally make,
I keep saying little. These things are huge.
Yes.
Those are giant.
maybe
Can I
imagine Ruth
Can I have your knife while
and
I'm this?
Jeff.
Because this one's kicked up. All right, then this is a gift from Mary and Alex. What the fuck? Are you serious? What the fuck? Oh my god, are you serious? These motherfuckers got me the Golden Girls Funkos. Thank you guys. Oh, man.
course.
Where the fuck am I gonna put these?
I don't know.
You better figure it out.
Sammy told us she saw them in the store, and we were like immediately like
Oh shit,
in
we
the
gotta
car.
go.
We didn't get
Alright,
them.
give me a second. I'm gonna put these aside somewhere.
That's
Thank you
awesome.
guys.
You're welcome. Thank you. Holy crap.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited to go build this thing now. Off tomorrow.
And
I'm gonna be busy, but
Gunther
I'm off.
had also gotten me a present.
Oh,
Let's see. Critical precision. If we could do some nice knife opening ASMRs, then.
I can actually hear it pretty clearly.
Yo!
Oh!
Yo! Oh, there's two in here. What the shit? Oh, holy shit!
All right.
Lord oh.
Oh yeah, these are some more fucking Warhammer
Which
miniatures,
ones?
quote unquote.
Which ones?
One Imperial
okay.
Fist
Never
and
mind.
oh my god, the Black Templar. Oh wait, what? The Black Templar and the Imperial Fist. Holy shit! Fucking. I've learned my lore recently, and I know the beef these two have. So holy shit! Thank you.
Yeah.
Of course.
Orcs and Mechanicus versus Black Templar and Imperial Fist. Let's go.
I'm not sure. Like, is this supposed to be just like one big miniature though? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Dope. Huh. Did not know they made these. This is awesome.
Now we really need to schedule a time to paint these.
Yeah.
I saw them and I was like, I gotta get these for Manny.
Yeah, because I saw on the side of the box the USA Gundam store, so I was thinking, what's a Gundam item that's this big in this box? And not exactly Gundam.
Look at
Oh,
this.
this is awesome. Thank you. And for Aaron, because I saw him earlier on Christmas, I was able to give him his gift early. What'd I get you?
You got me the Cyberpunk Red source book.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I am super excited to play.
Shoot, I should have asked you to bring it prior.
I didn't think about it.
Yeah, sorry.
When I got here and I saw Alex and Mary had brought gifts, I was like, I should have brought Manny's gift that he brought me.
Yeah. Yeah, so, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas, everybody.
Yes. And,
Well, it's got like the perfect. It's got like missiles and it's got a cannon and it's got a machine gun.
yeah, everything's the size. Make sure you make sure you look at for videos about magnetizing, because I'm pretty sure everything's customizable. So
Yeah,
don't
I'm gonna-
glue together all the guns and things like that, because you want it to be modular.
So much. It's also just like I love like the mismatch of like random junk that the Mechanicus pulls and how it's not orcish at all.
Yeah, it's like they thread the line between like modern industrial sci-fi and retrofuturism.
Yeah, I know. And it's just so goofy.
Yes, it can be. Oh wait, no, actually I'm getting it. All right, so with that, we have some dice. Sorry.
Mechanicus go the same direction as the orcs, just more DACA.
With plasma.
More plasma.
Yeah, Dactylplasma. Okay. And with that, we will now move on to the actual game. So, last session, you guys, with the help of one of the Nomad Kings, took a deep dive into the subconscious psyche of your friend Sylack, to free him from the weird enchantment that was placed upon him by his former master, Jabari Farouk. You explored a very unusual mind of memories, circuses, chains, and eventually exploring the greater mindscape of him as well, in an attempt to repair it and defeat the enchantment that had taken the form of a chained, devilish-looking Jabari and a giant tent as well, eventually defeating him and freeing Sylack from his influence. Upon awakening from this journey, you found yourselves back in the palace of the Nomad King, specifically in the throne room of Jimo Dor. You guys relaxed with some fried chicken, some coffee, some drinks, just recuperated your strength after a taxing, mentally and physically exhausting adventure. And after that, you were shown to some rooms before getting a long rest. Whoa. Now, the rooms that you've been presented to are quite nicely furnished. Is there anything anybody would like to do before we go to bed? Before you are sent to your rooms? No?
I can't think of anything.
Nope.
Okay. Well, The rooms you've been presented to are quite luxurious. They've been explained as being the quarters for the various diplomats that from overseas that come to visit Casbah Rock and the Nomad Kings. There's a nice open hearth pit, fire pit in the center, a large window with a balcony showing out towards the ocean, and you can see now that at this point it's also night, so you can see the city lights beneath you, lighting up the sky, as well as a little bit of starlight. The furniture here varies from chase lounges to armchairs, and quite a lot of comfortable fuzzy carpets with pillows just on the floor, arranged in a comfortable position. There is also a small pantry, kitchen, and a few bedrooms. Some of you might have to double up, but the beds are nice and plush and luxurious. And you are also introduced to what they call the washroom. You were presented with a bathtub, as well as what seems to be a cylindrical tube of glass with some piping in it, as well as a platform with a bowl and other piping leading through it. And with the help of the servants, they show you that pulling a couple of the levers in the washroom has the water come out from the pipes at hot temperatures, cold temperatures. And yeah, it's basically revealed that Casbah Rock has internal plumbing. Yes.
That's fair.
Something that Caledonia does not have, or at least some parts. At least some parts of Caledonia. So, with that, the morning has arrived. You can all consider yourself getting a long rest, and there's also a strange, faintly strong peppermint smell in the air.
Peppermint.
Yes.
Any idea which direction it's coming from?
Coming from the center where the hearth is. In the living room. And if you all go to investigate it, you can see that there are several boxes wrapped in shiny paper with a bow and a note atop of them.
Oh. I'll go check it out.
Me too.
Two of you go check it out. You can see that two of them have your name on it.
Huh. Boar's gonna cautiously open up his.
Okay. You open up yours, and it's a very, very small box. Probably about the size of like this, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Very, very small. But it's very nicely tooled. It has like a nice dark, deep red plush velvet covering with would have been metal trim, and it opens up kind of like a ring box.
Oh.
And when you pop it open, you can see that there is a small stone nestled inside of it. It is a vibrant purple prism. And there's also another little note.
Did you say violet or vibrant?
Vibrant. Purple prism. And there's also a little note on the inside.
I will read
It says, it says, Happy Holidays. Here is an Ion Stone of Reserve.
Oh.
If you go to your inventory, you can type in IOUN, Stone of Reserve.
Fuck, when is this episode releasing?
Look this up.
I wanna rattle the box gently
You're gonna rattle your
towards my
box.
ear.
Okay. It is a cylinder.
Oh,
And
okay.
when you rattle a little bit, there's a bit of jostling on the inside. It's a bit hefty.
Well, seeing as Board didn't have anything explode in his face, I'll unwrap mine.
You unwrap yours. It's in a little wooden cylindrical container.
Uh-huh.
You pop it open. There's also a note on the inside reading Happy Holidays, Athelas. And inside is a drinking horn.
Ooh, okay.
And what's written on your paper is called a dragon vessel, with information on it. That is also in the inventory. Sylack, Claudius, and Nivelle, have you guys come into the living room to examine the hearth and the boxes?
Sure.
What's it called again so I can put it in here?
Dragon vessel.
Dragon vessel.
Cautiously, though.
You can see that These two have opened up the boxes that are within the room that now smells of peppermint. And they have seemed to have revealed small gifts within them.
Sylack immediately grabs the rest of the gifts.
There are at this point, would be technically 3 other gifts. There is one in a shiny box, another in a very flat box, and another that's also in another flat rectangular box as well. I forget. Can Sylack actually read?
No.
Okay. So Sylack now is in possession of 3 boxes, and they smell of peppermint.
He licks the shiny one. Does it taste like anything?
There's a hint of a peppermint aftertaste, but it mostly just tastes like paper.
So wait, so you have all of
I have
the
all
presents?
He has the remaining
Okay.
boxes, yes.
Can I see tags or anything on
You
them?
can see them, and each one has a note. 1 to Claudius, 1 to Sylack, and 1 to you.
Okay. I'll point out the one that belongs to Claudius. And just be like, hey buddy, that one's for Claudius. Point to it.
Oh.
The flat rectangular one. You hand off the flat rectangular one to Claudius,
Yep.
and
And then I'll point out the one that belongs to Sylack. And I'll be like, that one's yours.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah. That one has my name on it. I think that one's mine.
Oh. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, Sylack. Thank you. Thank you.
okay. So everyone has had their boxes distributed them. Who was opening it first?
Claudius will open up his.
Claudius opens up his first, and it's a small rectangular wooden box. Flat rectangular wooden box similar to like a t-shirt box. And he opens it up. There's also a note that says, "Happy Holidays, Claudius," and an information for a cloak of displacement.
Okay. Okay.
And so who's opening up next?
I guess I'll open mine.
You open up yours. Do you want a box or a book?
Do I want a box or a
Small
book?
box or book?
Does this have to do with being a wizard?
Yes.
Probably a box,
Okay.
considering I keep my spells on cards.
Okay, good to know.
I just
I
read the
think-
description of that thing. It's crazy.
Because, were you thinking like how people keep cards in binders? Is that what your thought?
Yep.
No, a
one or the
box.
other. Okay, you want a box?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Box, I would appreciate more.
Okay, so the box that you get is a much smaller box, about yay by yay, probably about as big as my coffee cup right here.
Okay.
And you unwrap it, and you can see. Interesting. Okay,
Interesting.
so it is another small box that is bound in a leathery red hide, and it's embossed with a diagram of the Great Wheel of the Multiverse.
Ooh.
And on that note as well, it says, "Happy Holidays, Harrison."
Fuck. Fuck.
And this is a Plain Colors Codex.
Plain Colors Codex.
Yes.
Color as in like, hey, I'm calling you.
Yes. All one word, apostrophe S, Codex.
Plain
Caller.
Colors Codex. Nice.
Did you find yours, Mary?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Just make sure.
that is crazy. That's pretty crazy.
Remember, we have the Iron Stone of Knowledge in Trivium of Time.
That-
You need to collect all the stones, Alex.
and does Sylack open his?
He will bite into his box, yes.
He bites into the box. It's pretty sturdy. Just kind of. Yep.
Okay. He will tear it open.
You tear off the paper with your teeth. A little bit of a minty aftertaste, and it is a flat wooden box that's clamshell closed, about the size of any of the laptops or iPads we have here. And should we pop that open as well? There is also Oh, right, he can't read.
I'll walk up.
You know,
What you got?
you know what? There'll be there's still a note in there, but also there's also gonna be some jerky attached to it.
There's a piece
But
of
there's
paper
also-
with a bunch of letters on it. You
I
can't
was
read.
gonna say, it's a pictogram.
Yeah. But there's also a necklace with a variety of beads attached to it. Yeah.
I'll walk up. What you got there, buddy? And I will grab his note for him, knowing full well he can't read it.
What does the note
What's
say?
it say?
Happy holidays, Sylack. This is a necklace of prayer beads,
It says, "Happy holidays, Sylack. This is a necklace of prayer beads."
and it has one of each bead type on it.
Oh, look, it has one of each bead type on it.
Can I attune
What's Sylack
this?
trying to do with it?
And on top of that, this is the first morning in a long time that Sylack has had without the mental interference of Jabari's enchantment. How's he feeling?
Free. Light. Hungry.
All right.
That jerky looks good. He eats it immediately.
Cool. Yep. Best damn jerky Sylack has ever had.
How big are these prayer beads?
Uh,
Are they large enough to go around
the necklace portion, yes, will be large enough to go around Sylack's neck.
necklace portion?
And then the beads themselves are like,
Are they like rosary beads that you would normally wear on like your hand, or they'd be long on a chain of like smaller beads, or are they like Diablo monk beads of massive? Are they the size of Zenyatta's balls?
if you would like them to be, yes. Yeah, if you would like those, like, I know what to. Yeah, if you're talking about those like the anime monk beads, then yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just like how I asked if Aaron wanted a box or a book. You can decide how they look, but regardless, mechanically, they still function the same.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And you said I have one of each.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll have like the wooden beads around it, but then like 6 particular ones are these big, chunky, colorful types associated with each spell. So yeah.
Can you explain a little bit about how to use this dragon vessel? It has like these little thingamabobs in there, but I don't know how to use it.
Right. Sorry. You have the stirring version.
Okay. Ooh. Wow. Okay.
So other quick question.
Yes.
So the Iron Stone of Reserve can actually hold up to 3 spell slots.
Yes. And in this case, this one that you have right now actually has 3 of your spells already on it. So you so right now you can choose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. The other thing I was gonna ask, I can only cast at 4th level. Does it just store a 3rd level version of the same spell I cast?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you have any other like utility spells as well, you can stick those in there.
Yeah, I can put like the 1st levels in there.
Yeah. Exactly. Cool. So Featherfall, etc., etc. Yeah. All this kind of stuff. Yes. So, but also how it specifically works as well, though. At least based on the rules as written, it sounds more like you either keep 3 1st level spells or 1 1st level, 1 2nd, or just 1 3rd level.
Yep.
Yeah. So up to you how you want to approach it.
Yay.
Yeah. For this first time having it. So yeah, and it will basically take you guys an hour to attune to it, because these all require attunement. So you can either so if you decide to put them on, keep them on your person right now, you will also then hear a knock at the door right after you guys finish opening up your gifts.
Open the door.
Okay. At the door is the steward from earlier that you met, who is in service to Jimodor, Alif, Amir. He's like, good morning, everyone. I hope you've all slept well.
I think we did.
Oh yeah.
I have. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Who left these gifts here? These little treats.
Gifts?
Yeah.
We may have provided you a fruit basket, but we didn't really. Is that what you talked about?
No, I got this. And I'll show him the dragon vessel. You guys left this behind. It has my name on it and everything.
I'm sorry. I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. We did not request for any
Well,
type
then you've got a security issue.
That's a good point. I'll bring it up with the master soon, later. But that being said, actually, he said whenever you are ready, he would like you all to arrive in his throne room for a little prior to lunchtime, and we can discuss the plan going forward here with your mission.
Good idea.
Wonderful. He's like, do you need anyone to come in to cook you some breakfast at all or anything?
Yes,
Some coffee,
I can make my own
please.
breakfast, thank you. Well,
Well, okay.
A tea would be lovely.
Wonderful. We'll provide you some amenities, indeed.
Thank you.
All right. So, so once he leaves, and with that information given, a chef is brought to cook anybody who needs a meal. Is there anything else you guys would like to do during that portion of the morning?
can Boar do a quick investigation and a wisdom check just to see if he knows what left the gifts?
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check, I guess.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. How do you go about investigating? Out of
Like,
curiosity?
notice, is there a fireplace in here?
There is indeed a hearth
Does it look like somebody came through it? Like, are there ashy footprints?
with a dirty 20.
Does it appear any cookies that were left out are gone?
No one left behind any like.
Is the camel's milk drunk?
No one left out behind any snacks, but you can see that there seems to be some shiny, glittery substance left upon the ashy coals of the hearth. It's kind of like that 70s fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of setup you guys got going on here, and you can see like some glitter in the center of the pit before it gets lit up.
We're just gonna stare into the hearth. One day I'll find you.
I'd like to put in a request to the chef.
Mm-hmm.
I would like a hot chocolate with the smidgen of your best whiskey and eggs Benedict heavy on the Dijon in the holidays. Even funnier.
They do provide the egg hollandaise and everything like that. And what whiskey they do provide you, they provide in a separate bottle, a tiny ass smaller than airline sample bottle.
Did I get my hot chocolate?
You did get your hot chocolate, yes.
Yay, I'll just put it.
Yeah, it would have been on the side though, so yeah. All right. Sylack, Claudius, and Novell. Any last minute things you want to do before the morning?
Nope. Novelle's being giddy studying this box that
Yeah.
that has been gifted to him.
The box already has cards in it as well.
Oh, he's
So,
noticed.
Yeah. So yes, just
He's noticed.
just one last thing I needed to mention beforehand. So yeah.
He's giddy.
Yeah. Okay. So with that,
In the stone. In the stone, I will store a 3rd level Thunderstep.
okay, dope.
Ooh, okay.
Claudius will uncomfortably hold the cloak of displacement. He'll seem a little lost in the chaos that's going on around him. He'll start gently folding it and putting it on a nearby table.
No, don't lose that.
I do not think I can take it, Master Boar.
It was for us.
It was, but I do not think it was for me.
No, it was for you. These things, they were for us specifically.
No, I don't think you understand. I do not think this was for me.
No. The guy who left this, he knows you better than you know you.
Well, that is a shame because I do not think I know myself.
Well, I ain't gonna do it for you.
Good. Because I don't know when I will be coming back.
What?
Put all my cards away.
Drop my fork on the plate.
What?
You all should take the displacement cloak. I have no need for it. I do not wish to continue on these adventures.
But Claudius, I can't attune to any more items.
I can, and I'll take the coin.
Add a coconut flavor to your inventory then. Dibs.
In all seriousness. What do you mean, Claudius? We've been through so much together.
I know, and I.
We saved you from the Fey rub.
It makes so many great stories, but I feel like I know a truth I was in denial of, and it's a time to move on.
He has a point. The man is 2,037 years old. He deserves a break.
I finally found a place so that I can feel like a home again. And I'm very tired of faking this Italian accent.
Would you say that you're retiring?
Perhaps. We will see.
So, you're gonna stay here in Clash Time?
Yes, I think that's the best.
Well, Claudius, if that's what you think is best for you, then I support you 100%.
It's a good place to stay.
Thank you, Master Novella. Thank you, Bora.
We will miss you.
You're welcome for the cloak.
Thank you.
I'm really gonna miss you. Hopefully we save the world.
Yes, and me too.
If we don't, then I hope you enjoy what little time you have on this earth.
Wow.
And I will miss you.
These words
will
that
miss
you
you,
say, they
Claudius.
don't make a good feeling within my heart.
If we fail, I just hope you are happy.
Next charisma check.
Every time I say this, Claudius, it just comes out worse and worse.
I hope you die a most painless death if we fail. Nope, keeps getting just... I'm gonna stop talking now.
Live well.
Live, laugh, love,
Nope,
Claudius.
still bad.
Live long and prosper.
I'll pray for you. Wait, that's bad too. Oh my goodness.
I am gonna miss Claudius.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss Claudius. I really am.
Sylack will say nothing, but he will put a hand on his shoulder, give a deep nod, and then let him go. And Claudius will find that one place that he was actually able to speak Romarian.
Okay.
Oh, like Claudius just like nope, bye.
Huh?
Claudius was just like fold, nope, bye.
So,
He
well, he's saying
just
that-
dipped.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So Claudius eventually finds the Dragonborn who was able to speak Romarian with him, and where their adventure goes, who knows?
They're gay. I'm kidding.
And
They were roommates.
Thank you. Oh my God, they were roommates. Right. So, pulling them back in. Pulling them back
So
in.
Claudius is off being gay.
Yep. Claudius is off being Greco-Roman. Yeah. Anyways, so, and that's after some, yeah. So after that after all that transpires, the hour for the meeting arrives. Alif returns to escort you back to the throne room of Jimodor. And once again, it is the somewhat cloudy, little humid, rain-smelling throne room that you've seen before, with pillows out in the center, him sitting upon his throne, as well as a couple of in this case a couple of large wooden boards have been on wheels have been brought up to flanking your guys' sides. A couple of hookah pipes have been also brought out. Smell of coffee is also in the air. If anything, aside from the situation, it feels pretty hipster. It feels pretty cottagecore hipster. The dark clouds are gray clouds are swirling above the open ceiling of this space. Gmodor sees you approach and says, "Welcome. I trust your rest was well?"
Yes, very. The best we've had in a while, thank you.
Wonderful. Please, get settled in, have some coffee, smoke some, and we will get down to business.
I will get a cup of coffee and sit next to a hookah.
Flop down, get a coffee, start smoking that hookah.
Now then, I'm aware that you, Bor,
Yes.
that you have been contacted by the Stormlord Court, yes?
Yes.
And who else here has also been contacted by the old gods?
I may have been in contact with some.
I'm in contact with Bahamut. Is that an old god?
Good, that's all right, that checks out. And who is the one that has contacted you?
Molora.
Am
Yeah,
I the only
that
one
checks
here that doesn't just talk to themselves?
Possibly.
So you're the only one who has no connection to any of the old gods then.
None that I can think of.
Well, if fortune has brought all of you together, then there's a possibility you will be in contact with one soon as well.
Oh.
It's aight.
I, for one, do also have my own connection. However, it does not does not seem to be of as grand a performance as the others. And if it has not been established before, I am Gmodor of the Storm Tribe, one of the nomad kings of Kashtar. And my family has been in service to Kord since before the Cataclysm. My quarry, Stormrider, and he materializes a insanely buff humanoid who has clouds and small crackles of lightning flowing throughout his body. Was connected with one of my ancestors who was a servant of Kord when he had ascended to godhood and was gifted with the power of the storm. And now I am here to help delegate a mission to another follower of Kord. Do you know what that mission is?
Vaguely.
Well, we have been tasked to stop the next rising of the Cataclysm. The thing that turned Kashtar into the desert it is today. And to do that, you must travel to one of the older temples of Kord, deep within the desert. And he has one of his servants unfurl one of the big boards to reveal a map of Kashtar, which I will now drop into the Discord. You've seen Kazbarok. Now here's all of Kashtar.
Oh.
Okay, so
That had one of those quick things where the scale was misleading. It's huge.
Yep.
okay, so we're all the way over here in the east.
Yep.
I don't like that. That says Calamity Canyon. I don't like that.
And so you've noticed some of the locations. It is said that the calamity itself was born on Kashtar. The canyon that you see before you, and the Savage Gardens. The Savage Gardens is believed to be the epicenter where it had broken free and separated the land masses that are now what you know as Caledonia, Zonus, Zequin, etc. And the Calamity Canyon is the first path of destruction that it carved through the earth when it arrived. Kashtar was once, from what memories I can recall from my ancestors, a lush, beautiful land of advanced people, strong in magic and many other things. And now it is been reduced to dust, very deserts that you see around you. All because of the calamity, the Cataclysm itself. And that is also why there are plenty of artifacts and ancient treasures buried beneath the sands that we go out to collect and rebuild. You hear another ding. You hear a ding, and a little cylinder goes over, pops it open, dumps some fried chicken on a plate, and hands it to you. For example, that item right there is what we call an air fryer. Probably something you do not have in Caledonia. You most certainly do not have in Caledonia.
The air flies?
I think he said it fries.
It fries the air.
It heats it up in a tight, pressurized space.
You know about these.
Indeed.
No, he knows about it. How do you know about these? Where are they hiding in the mountains?
We actually collected them a couple of years ago, and brought them back. Managed to rebuild them, and now we can enjoy fried chicken that with less oil in it than is required.
It's so healthy.
It is.
Fascinating.
Yes, it's quite tasty. Yes. Many of the other technological advancements Casbarok has achieved, indoor plumbing, the speed wagons and iron horses, all can be accredited with the discoveries we have made out in the desert. Brought back and rebuilt to the best of our ability.
Incredible work.
Thank you. And hopefully we can prevent this from happening again. If there are any survivors to even dig up whatever our generation accomplishes.
So, you were able to make all of these advancements because of the position that you were put in by this calamity. Is that correct?
Indeed, the land that was once Kashtar had many individuals, not just humans, and Kalashtar. It also had dwarves, elves, orcs, and that can be seen all over the place. The world split apart and took whoever was left on it with them, and they were left to fend for themselves in whatever way that they could after everything was reduced to rubble. For years, our people traveled across the desert on horseback and camel. It would take us months or years to venture out into the desert and bring back whatever it is we found. But with the recent discovery of the speed wagons about 5 years ago or so, that's been reduced by about half, depending on the missions. So, do you have any questions for me?
So, where do you think the older temple we have to visit is?
You know exactly where it is. Do you see those two mountain ranges?
Yep.
On the left, above the N in Nirvana?
Yes.
That is where an older temple of Korn was. Recently, there was an unusual earthquake. Rumbled it, causing it to collapse upon itself onto what seems to be another temple. Any scouts that had went in never came out. So for now, we have a small detachment of caravaneers who are currently keeping guard of it, but do not explore it. But you see, the outcasts, the bandit clans essentially, are that leftmost side of the country of the continent is more or less their territory. We have a small outpost, Fort Toto, on the far western coastline, but it is not enough, unfortunately, to maintain as much of a control as we would like within that area between the Kokomo Mountains and Fort Toto.
So the Kokomo Mountains, what exists there?
The Kokomo Mountains it's what would have been the original capital of Kashtar had we not discovered Casbarok. It is a mountain that is constantly flowing with water. And the mountain itself seems to be a conglomeration of natural rock formation as well as ruins merge into one piece. It is one of the major stops before entering the rest of the Nevada desert. So, when you all leave Kazborak, you will be making a stop in Waterfalls before continuing travel westward. But from there, that territory belongs to the Outcast.
Which you mentioned you don't have firm control over that region.
Unfortunately, not yet.
Is it controlled by these outcasts?
Indeed, they have their roaming bandits who also explore the ruins beneath, or they try and ambush our caravans to kill whoever's on there, take the artifacts, as well as the speed wagons and iron horses for themselves. Over the years, they have built up their own sizable fleet. The numbers are very fluctuating, so unfortunately we do not know how big it is, but it is enough that they are able to attack large caravans of 5 or so vehicles and leave very few, if any, alive.
Who are they?
The Outcast were the people who did not want to join the Nomad Kings in Kazborak.
Ah.
They believe that the Nomad Kings were too constricting and controlling, and that our ways were an insult to the traditions of the old ones. But considering the fact that they have established their own barbaric squalor, known as the Middle, as you can see in the green, it seems that they also need to find shelter occasionally. They are probably not the same nomadic people that we once were either.
Interesting.
So do not be mistaken. They are not friendlies.
Understood.
So then it sounds like our first stop is the Kokomo Mountains.
Indeed. There will be other small oases and outpoints that you will find on the path there that will provide shelter, water. But the Kokomo Mountain, but Waterfalls is its own small city. So if you were to need any supplies there, then that is the best place to recuperate before journeying into the desert.
I'm very disappointed in you.
What? What I do?
We must conquer these Kokomo Mountains.
Okay.
Oh. The middle.
We need to beat these beaches and boys out of there.
Fort Toto. The name.
Kashtar is one big JoJo reference.
But we're gonna be chasing waterfalls.
Oh, that reminds me. Oh no! Well, hold on. I don't think I wrote this down. The only thing I can think of is that the leaders of waterfalls are referred to as
No.
TLC. So yeah. Yes, but from there, the deserts beyond waterfalls and Kazborak. West, whether you go west or north towards the Journey Mountains, those are treacherous landscapes. Even the most seasoned veteran of these journeys have come back battered and bruised and burned. The sun is hot, the winds are violent, and water is few and far in between. And the local wildlife is also quite volatile.
Well, what I'm hearing is that we need to stock up on food and dress lightly.
Indeed. We will provide you with supplies that we can, and you will also be part of a caravaneering team.
As we're traveling westward, have there ever been any issues with illness, sickness on the way? Maybe causing death of some kind?
Occasionally, yes. There, back in the early days when we still traveled on foot, plenty would die of dysentery.
Okay. You just figured it'd be good to know.
Dysentery, heat stroke. all kinds of awful things, but thanks to the technological advancements of our people, as well as cooperation from the other houses, there are clerics on hand, potions to be made, and plenty of vendors and sellers that we commission items for. We have commissioned items from... We have potion houses that provide for us supplies on the regularly. We have a place like the Rolling Boulder, the Blue Cold Jalapenos, and more recently we have allowed a branch for the House of Roses to have a presence here in Kashtar.
Oh.
Well, I think I've heard all I needed to hear. I'm ready to go down to Kokomo.
Are there any other questions any of you might have for me as well? This is going to be our chance to talk will be few and far in between before you all have to depart.
I've heard plenty. I will get up and I will gather my things in the bedchamber.
Wonderful. We have some. There is some time before you have to leave. We might perhaps leave. Perhaps in the evening. Keep things somewhat cool.
Yes.
So you have a couple of hours before then to explore the city. Take some moments to collect any supplies that you might need.
Do we get any of our own speed wagons?
Have any of you driven a speed wagon?
I am so ready to learn.
One, excellent. You will not be given one exclusively right now, but we will have extra vehicles, and my personal team, one of my best caravanneer groups, will be available to teach you. They are known as the Supreme Cog. They're quite good at what they do, and we will be providing there'll be vehicles for everyone, and as well as some, and they should be able to provide and teach you how to operate these vehicles, should you so wish to.
I'm so ready.
Yes. So, if there's no more questions, then
Sylack is in need of a better weapon.
indeed we will provide you some weapon and some armor as well.
Wait, did you lose your glaive?
Yes.
He lost everything.
I
Remember?
don't have anything. I have a great sword. That's
He
been
doesn't
on
even
me
have the
this
arm.
entire time. I've never had the arm.
No, Bahamut's.
Bahamut's.
Transformation.
The medallion? Yeah, I don't have that either.
Yeah.
Wait, where's that stuff?
It's all at Jabari's.
We have to go. We have to go back to Jabari's.
Fuck!
There's something troubling you.
Yeah, I just realized Sylack doesn't have any of his stuff.
It's unusual. What happened to it all?
A creature more vile and worthless than a thief took it.
Interesting.
I do not need a Master Novel, but I do need a better weapon.
I'd like to at least get your medallion back. That was Bahamut's gift to you.
A gift from Bahamut, is it? I think if you look to the gods for guidance, they might be able to help you in figuring out how to retrieve it.
It's the most vague ass fucking answer.
Master Novel, you gotta be quieter.
This is the king. I don't give a fuck. I'm a prince. I'm a prince. I don't give a fuck. World politics be damned. No. Thank you.
Yes. Of course. If there's nothing else that you need from me at the moment, then please enjoy the lunch. We will get Sylack fitted for weapons and arms, and if there's any exploration you need to do of the city, then please.
Sorry, thinking out loud. My bad.
If there's any exploration you need to do of the city in preparation for the journey ahead, feel free to. Just please remember to return to the palace before 6 p.m.
Yes.
So a meal is had, and you guys are left to your own devices from here. Okay, so Welcome back, everybody. We are currently in a situation where you guys have been given some time to collect whatever it is you might need. Otherwise, we can. Sylack has been fitted and gifted equipment befitting his preference. What do you need, Gunther? Sylack? What kind of equipment did you need? Just some like plate armor and a glaive, or?
Sylack's just looking for a glaive.
Okay, they will provide you a glaive. Any armor?
He's not gonna ask for any.
Okay. Well, some armor will be provided. Whether if you decide to equip it, will be up to you. We'll get some information from.
Does Sylack actually benefit from not having any armor?
No, he
Oh, yeah, good
actually
point.
doesn't.
Oh,
But it's not his armor, so he's not gonna ask for it, if that makes sense.
okay. Then if
But if it's
then
there and available, I mean, you
But
might
he's,
as well
but he's
wear it.
got to have a weapon.
they'll at least talk with everybody and see who needs what, and so
So
they'll
what kind
definitely-
of
they'll definitely
armor?
give you a glaive. Do plate armor, because that's what you were using last time, right? Mm-hmm. I'm personally justifying the fact that they probably talked to the rest of the team, and they said what you usually use, so that's what they're providing. So, what Sylack usually use, so yeah, and then they provide it. So, Manuel,
Yes.
any prep work you'd like to do?
I'm trying to get back to my window, but it's not working for me. There we go. I'd like to sell my short sword
Okay.
because I don't really need it.
1 second.
Unless any of you guys need a short sword.
Can't use it.
Athelas.
I can use a short sword.
Do you want a short sword?
Sure.
Okay, then I'll just give Athelas my short sword.
Okay.
That's gonna be 20 gold. Kidding. No, you have a short sword. It's just a normal common short sword.
Okay.
I want to stock up on potions, if possible.
Okay.
What kind of potions are available to me? Because I just want to buy whatever's available to me, the highest grade.
Cool. Let's hold on that and see where it goes.
Okay,
So,
sounds good.
yeah.
I have that, so not gonna do that. I have that. That's good. Are there any gnomes here?
There are indeed.
Any gnome engineers?
Yep.
I want to go talk to them.
Cool. Give me 1 second.
This is where Novell might be racist.
Okay. You do find a couple of engineers. What kind of engineers are you looking for? Because we are in a situation where it would be an actual, like, automotive engineering, essentially.
Okay, so
Are you looking for, like, an artificer or an automotive artificer, or...
let me tell you. So this is how I'll approach it. I'll find one of the people who's helping us in the kingdom, right?
Okay.
I'm going to tell them what I'm trying to accomplish, and then hopefully they will direct me to a group of or individuals that can help me accomplish this thing. What I am trying to accomplish is I want to put all of my spell cards on a little chain, little wire,
Okay.
so that way if they fall out of my box, I don't lose them.
Okay. So, real quick, is this a reference to a real-life thing?
No.
Okay. So
No,
you
not
just-
at all.
So you want, like, stuff on... So you want some cards on a wire that are attached to your box, like a lanyard thing?
Basically.
Interesting.
Like, if I could do it, one of the ones that retract. Like,
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you do eventually find a group of gnomes for this particular idea. You are directed to the quarter that belongs to House Kreta. Their district is mostly dedicated to R&D and the invention of artifacts brought in from the desert. And you are indeed directed to a gnome clan known as the House of Lafrite. One of the individuals is brought before you, a dark-haired, very tan skin gnome who sees you, greets you. Hello. How can I help you?
Hi, I hope I'm in the right place. Basically, I'm trying to accomplish something. A retractable wire of sorts.
Interesting. What is this wire for?
I'll pull out my spell box.
Okay.
So I have this box, as you can see, it's wrapped in leather and it's quite gorgeous. And I'll open it up and I'll pull out the cards. And I've got these cards inside. I'm worried that if something should happen, that I'm going to fall or the box is going to open up and I'm going to lose all the cards, and I would really try not to do that. So my solution is, and maybe you've got some better ideas, I don't know. My solution is maybe I could attach a wire to each of these cards inside of the box that just retracts and pulls them in. So I can pull them out, use them, and then they'll retract and go back into the box.
Interesting. Okay, multiple wires, how many cards do you have so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We'll round up and say 30.
30, wonderful, interesting. That is a lot of string.
I'm also open to different ideas. If you
Yes,
got
actually,
a thought
I've
there.
been working on something. Follow me. Can he introduce you? He gestures you into the gnome space, and there is a door and a door. There are two doors, one for small people, one for big people. And he shows you this ramshackled, all over the place workshop of gnomes working on various things, and he presents to you this item. There is a disc with a bracer on it, as well as what seems to be a flat wedge on the edge of it.
Okay.
Yes. And in the center of this disc is a slot, and he presents it to you. We have used this for on-the-go poker games. So you place a deck of cards inside this little slot. You pull a card. You place it into this little plain blade that has little indentations that hold the cards in place. Perhaps this could be of use for you. It's quite lightweight.
May I try it on?
Certainly, it's adjustable, and he adjusts it, puts it on your right arm, or and
Say on my left arm.
Left arm, and he presses a button, and there's two essentially like flat blades on each end. But then when he presses the button near the wrist, it flicks forward, and the blade is now on one side of your arm, and you can see five slots for different cards.
How big is this room?
Probably about as big as this room, actually.
Oh, so fairly large.
So,
Is there enough space for me to pull out my sword?
yes.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna pull my sword out really quick. I just
Of
want to
course, of
see
course.
how comfortable it is to operate with this on.
Okay. Yeah. Of course.
Pull out my sword. Does it feel like it's getting in the way at all?
Little bit. It's a little awkward initially, but it's also like compact enough that you feel like it's not too in the way.
Okay. So I kind of fiddle around a little bit. do some of my stances, some of my moves. I'll put my sword away, then I'll pull out my bow. Same thing, kind of like.
That one's actually that one's not too bad either. Yeah, if anything, between the two, it's probably the sword one that feels the most awkward. This one actually doesn't feel that bad. It just but you now just have like a chunk of stuff just hanging off your side, but it's not as too in the way.
For either of them, does it feel like I'd be imposing a disadvantage on myself for using this?
Not really.
Okay. Fair question, I think, right?
Yeah. But I also want to mess with you, so.
Can I feel like where it's awkward and like kind of notate it?
Yeah, just like if you try and like hold it too close to you, then you can kind of feel the topmost like hitting the bottom of your stomach.
Okay.
But if you kind of just have it out there, one sword in one hand, the other, it almost feels like you could probably use the flat blade portion as like a blockage or like a defensive item, but it also feels a little too. It's not as durable enough that that could like take a hit. So
don't get ahead of me now.
Yeah, definitely feels like at the moment it's just made to hold cards.
Yeah, don't get ahead of me.
Okay.
This is really cool. Is there any way that you can reinforce this a bit so it can take a beating?
It might cost you a bit. How much time do you have?
How much time do I have?
A couple hours.
Couple hours.
It's gonna be a bit pricey for a quick job like that.
And if you had more time, like if I left it with you and I came back through,
Could probably get it to you early in the morning, perhaps. Still would be a bit of coin for such a quick turnaround.
I'm gonna be gone a little bit longer than that, but I'm willing to pay ahead. I'm traveling out west for a couple of
Oh, you're
jobs.
with the Carabineers!
Oh, yeah.
Which house are you working for?
The king?
There are many Nomad Kings. Which one?
Fuck, what was his name?
Gmodor?
Gmodor.
Ah, Jimodor Storm Tribe. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I don't know if I've done many jobs for him, but if I can get so you could just if we got this job done for you, then perhaps this would make us a preferable group to work with.
I would certainly put in a good word.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
23. Okay, when do you leave?
My knowledge is... It is in a couple hours, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
A couple of hours.
Very well. We'll have it to you before then,
Oh, thank you.
and we'll just charge the bill to the house.
That's agreeable.
Wonderful. All right, and then he blows a whistle. Everyone in the workshop stops, and he says, "We have an order for one of the Nomad Kings. Get ready! All hands on deck!" And
They don't accept normal gold coin here, do they?
they do.
They do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, I leave him with a platinum.
Okay. Oh, that is very generous of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your-
and who might you be as well?
My name is Harrison Flintwood.
Harrison Flintwood. Wonderful. I am Quallen the Free, patriarch of the house. Please, if you ever need anything else, my friend, just come back and we will try and get it to you as soon as possible. I wish you
Thank
luck
you.
on your journey. Come
Thank
back
you.
around 5 p.m.
I think I can do that.
Wonderful. Thank you. Is there anything else you need?
I think that does it. Thank you.
Wonderful. Okay. It's like, and remember, please, a good word.
Oh, you best believe it.
Wonderful. All right. Sorry, I just kind of glossed over you, Gunther. Was there any kind of like prep work you wanted to do with Sylack before getting ready?
Yeah, I guess if everyone's running around trying to get their heads in the game, Sylack's gonna try to find, I guess, the most spiritual place in the location we're at.
Excellent. And in that case,
He'll go by feeling, not necessarily by, like, information. So he's gonna do a lot of wandering without socializing.
okay.
Would you like me to roll something?
Sure. Make a. Let's see. Skills. Here we go. Make a religion check then, please.
Oh no. Oh, that's not bad. 14.
14, okay. After everyone kind of leaves for their own devices and you're kind of just left at the caravan palace, kind of just take a moment to take everything in now that you have been freed of the influence of Jabari. And you're just kind of getting in tune with your environment. You feel yourself drawn to another location within the caravan palace. And you find yourself wandering a bit. And you end up in a very tranquil location. Tall ceilings with the way the architecture of the caravan palace is, we went from something very almost Art Nouveau-ish to something more Gothic cathedral. This place, in comparison, is significantly more quiet, even with the sounds of the rumbling engines of the iron horses and speed wagons rumbling beneath. It's all drowned out and somehow even completely removed. Lots of tall windows with stained glass shining through, illuminating the space in brilliant colors. It's very quiet, very tranquil. A couple of people here and there stepping around. You see that there's also a cathedral mixed with a mosque. So plenty of mosaic tiling in beautiful geometric patterns alongside the Gothic architecture and geometry as well. There's a couple. There are a couple people, individuals here and there. Some seem to be just quietly praying to themselves. Some seem to be quietly chatting as well. Is there anything you'd like to do here? Oh, and on top of that, actually, as well, you can see that each stained glass window is dedicated to a different member of the cosmic pantheon, which is the current religion of this whole world. So, yeah. Yep. So, there's that as well, and the smell of incense hangs heavy in the air. So, is there anything you'd like to do while here?
I guess I missed. So, I'm assuming there's a center aisle.
Yeah.
What's at the end of the center aisle?
In the center aisle, there is an altar dedicated to the cosmic pantheon gods, and there would also be an individual there, just also just kind of like tending to it. There's an altar. There is decoration and design meant for it as well, related to this particular religion.
Okay. I guess what Sylack will do is walk down the center aisle. He will rest his weapons on the frontmost pew and his armor, I guess. Mm-hmm. And then kneel before the altar and begin a prayer to Bahamut to himself.
Okay.
So not as like announcing, more of a silent,
right.
meditative state.
Is there anything that you are trying to accomplish from this? Just out of curiosity, just in case there's like a goal to this.
I guess it would be a renewal of his dedication.
Okay. All right.
Kind of like a bolstering of, I am faithful bless me on this journey, I will conquer in your name, kind of thing.
Okay. While that is happening, Sylack hears a voice. Familiar voice of Bahamut. Welcome back, my child. I'm sorry for everything that you've gone through, but I'm glad that you've returned and found the strength once again. I, as well as my old friends, will be with you on this journey. That being said, if you wish to find the treasures that you have lost, simply follow through on the journey ahead. There will be there, in one of the temples, you will find a way to reclaim what you have lost. I believe in you. I'm not sure what that sound effect was for, but kind of just a
I just
transition.
imagine just the Bahamut's like,
Yeah.
Making sound effects with their own freaking out. And then Sylack's like, wow, that was awesome. Great sound
completely
effect.
unrealistic, but totally fucking awesome.
But then you look to your left and you see that somebody has a little hand vacuum just cleaning up
technological wonderland.
cleaning up the altar. Yeah,
They would have hand vacuums.
they would. Yep. And yeah, give yourself an inspiration point if you haven't already.
Wow. That's classy.
Classy with a Y.
Inspirational. Okay.
All right. And that's it.
Yeah, I'll don back my armor and pick up my weapons and in a slow, methodical, blessed fashion, and then quietly walk away from the space.
With a renewed sense of faith, Sylack returns to the other side of the caravan palace to await his allies. And in the meantime, Boar, how would you like to prep?
Just fill up those extra water skins I grabbed from Mechanicus. Then I would like to head out and find out prices for a bag of this coffee stuff
All right.
and a hookah.
Okay. Damn.
You trying to
Priorities. Okay, so, granted, I wanted to talk about this prior because I was so excited when I was writing it up during my world building that I completely forgot about it because because I was kind of rushed for the previous adventures. So, so you do return to one of the coffee houses.
Yep.
And the houses that you took a break in while waiting for a response from Gmodor.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty bustling and energetic space. They do indeed have bags in a variety of roasts.
Yeah.
As well as the tools required to make it. And what's interesting here is that they have their own particular method. While in Caledonia there's one that involves paper filters and some other stuff. Here they just kind of toss everything into a little jar with a pot with a handle in it.
Oh, Turkish style.
Yeah, Turkish style, exactly. And heat it up over there. And so along with the coffee, the individual here who is actually, oh, you know what? Actually, this is perfect. I was just talking about with Kay earlier. The barista here is actually a dwarf with a thick black beard that's been almost kind of dreadlocked, if anything. He has on a pair of spectacles and he has dark tan skin. And when he sees you approach, he greets you. He greets you and says, welcome. Now, you weren't here the other day, right?
Yep, that was me.
Enjoyed the coffee?
Oh, of course I did. That's what I'm here for.
Wonderful. And he's like, do sugars, any milk? How do you prefer it? Straight?
Straight.
All right, wonderful. Straight with some spices. And then he sets it up, gives it to you, and it's very fruity, a bit spiced, not too sweet, but but not so bitter that it's unpleasant. Yep. Is there anything else I can provide for you, sir?
Yes, I enjoy this so much. I want to I'm gonna be off with a caravan for
Of course,
a
the
while. I
caravans
want to be
need
able
their
to take some with me.
The caravans need their coffee. The vehicles run on magic, but the people run on beans. Wonderful. Okay, so we will have. I will. So for the caravans, I do provide a lovely discount. Which house are you running with?
Oh, the Storm Tribe.
Storm Tribe of Gmo Doors. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so they're the. So we will get you a nice little discount on that.
Thank you, thank you.
It'll be 3 gold, please.
Well, thank you.
For a bag, dark, medium, any preference?
Dark, please.
Dark, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Did you want the equipment to go with it as well?
Yes, please.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And this coffee house also functions as a hookah place as well.
Okay.
So did you also want to?
Yeah, I'll inquire about how much it is to buy like a small one.
Wonderful. That will also be it's going to be 10 gold for that one.
I have 12 I could give you for everything.
Persuasion check.
Alrighty. Not. Come on. I believe in the thing. 15.
15. Okay, we are working with the caravan, certainly. I also have to have some white gold cigars if you are at all interested in that. I can see you're not exactly native to Kastana.
No, I'm not, but I'm fully embracing this. I like it here.
Okay, good to know. Hopefully I'll see you around a bit more often. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay. Was there anything? Oh, actually, since you are with the caravans, I did kind of want to try something with you. Something that the dwarves and the dwarves and the gnomes got together to help. And he turns around, and you can see this big old machine, big old boiler with a bunch of tubes and variety in it. You can see that he takes he grinds some coffee, puts it in a little pot with a handle, puts it underneath the handle, turns a couple of knobs. You hear a swoosh as water boils and steams throughout that whole machine. And there's just steam and there's puffs of steam coming out of this. And after a couple of minutes, he comes back with a tiny little cup. And presents it to you. This is supposed to be a much more concentrated form of coffee. Yes, we discovered this machine out in the desert, and I'm pretty sure we've managed to reverse engineer it. And based on historical findings, we understand that this was a method that the ancients used called espresso.
What's gonna happen if I drink it?
Hopefully, you'll be even more perked up than normal.
I will try it.
You know what? For shits and giggles, make a con save.
Oh no. It's a 7.
You are now under the effects of the haste spell.
Oh no.
As everything as you feel like you can feel your blood in your veins rushing. You feel incredibly awake suddenly, and the man just goes, "Your eyes are really dilated."
Yes, I'm here. I can do everything.
Wow, that is strong stuff.
What?
The espresso.
Oh yes. I must go with haste. I will scoop up all my crap and just...
you just leave and
leave my gold on the
my gold on the counter, take your shit,
scoop all my crap and just dart.
Okay. All right.
That's great.
I'm gonna rush over to the.
You're gonna rush.
I'm gonna rush over to the motor pool where like we should be getting ready to go.
Okay, and you eventually head back to the to the motor pool several hours earlier. You need to be and just kind of sitting there shaking.
I'm gonna find the speedwagon that try to locate which speedwagon we're gonna be traveling in.
Okay, because you are currently in a elevated state of mind thanks to the coffee, you look at every single one for the next few hours trying to figure out if it's the right one. And during that time,
Damn.
Mary, Athelas, what would you like to do to prep?
I would like to go to one of those potion stores to sort of gather up some common ingredients.
Okay. And would it be too much if I said that maybe Nivelle gave you a shopping list of potions
Yeah.
or ingredients? Would that
Yeah, a
be okay?
shopping
Would that be
list.
okay, or would you rather like shop your set for yourself?
I'd be
Or-
fine with that because I just wanted some I just wanted some potions of healing and stuff, and I would have sent. I'm a little worried about sending Athelas with some money. I would have sent some money with her.
Okay. So yeah, Athelas, you, which potion house would you like to take a look at first?
What were they again?
There was the blue cold jalapenos, and the rolling boulder, as well as a House of Rose branch.
Let's try the blue cold jalapenos first.
Okay. So, you are introduced to a store that smells very spicy. There is a lanky, thin, lanky orc, who's just kind of chilling there shirtless amongst all of his stuff. And he sees you and says, "Hey, how's it going?"
Not too bad.
All right. What, did you need something today?
Yes, I have a list here with me. I just need to get these things, and I'll just hand the list over.
Okay. All right. There are some caravaneers who came in here recently and kind of cleared us out of most of this stuff. But I think I have one of those normal potions of healing. If you need that, it's gonna be about 75 gold.
Wow, that is a lot.
Good stuff. Got a bit of kick. Got a bit of spice to it. But a nice chill aftertaste. You know, just like the namesake. Blue cold jalapenos.
Yeah, so
How many?
let me see if I've got anything else, any other options out there.
All right, I understand. Sorry you came in a little too late. But hey, you need to come back. Just come on over. Name's Tick.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I'll head over to the Rolling Boulder potion
Boulder.
shop now.
Okay. So as you head over to that one, you find an incredibly decrepit old man with a bandana. Just frayed hair, just strumming a lute. And he just sees you and says, "What
Hello? I just need these things, sir.
He takes it. He's like, he points at a couple bottles, and it's a pretty sparse stock too. On top of that,
Okay, I'm just gonna leave.
okay.
And I'll trudge my way over to the House of Rose as that last resort.
Okay. You enter in there, and there's this impossibly beautiful woman who is currently manning the stall. The place is filled with a variety of herbs and spices and extraneous ingredients. And there's a bit of a fragrant patchouli potpourri smell going on inside of here. And it looks there's a kind of a mix between the aesthetic of the other Kashtarian potion shops as well as some of the House of Rose shops that you're familiar with. Yeah, there is an impossibly beautiful woman there. Fair tan skin, black hair with a small raven black hair with a white streak in it, pointed elf ears. She sees you and says, "Hello there, young one. Welcome to the House of Rose branch of Kashtar. How can I help you?"
I just need these. And I'll give her the
She takes the list. All right. So some potions as well as some ingredients.
Yes, please.
Are you a crafter yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. She looks around, kind of pinpoints each little bit that you need, and provides a couple of healing potions. 2 common potions of healing, and as well as any of the alchemical ingredients that you might be looking for. She says, for this whole bundle, it will be a total of 150 gold pieces.
May I please have that billed somewhere to the Storm Tribe?
Oh, well, are you of the Caravaneers?
Yes, ma'am.
And that will be discounted as well. 70... No, wait. Calculating. That one will be instead 100 gold pieces.
Thank you, ma'am. Let me see. I will hand over 100 gold pieces.
I thought you were going to build this to the Storm Tribe.
I thought this was a discount, ma'am.
It is?
It is.
Oh,
Yes.
That's the
I got
discounted.
confused.
That's the discounted price being billed to the Storm Tribe.
oh, I got confused.
Yeah, my bad. That's on me. Yes.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna hand over any money.
Okay.
And instead, I'm just gonna take it.
Okay. Is there anything else you might need, perhaps?
Do I recognize her in any way?
Make an insight check.
17.
17. You don't necessarily recognize this woman, but with your history with House of Rose, you know this is definitely not what she looks like.
What do you mean?
You know that any matriarch head who runs one of the stores is using some kind of glamour magic.
Gotcha. So, oh boy.
Would you perhaps need any recipes to go with all these ingredients that you've collected?
No, ma'am.
Why so formal?
No reason, ma'am.
She leans in real close to
My
you.
hands are clammy.
She leans in real close to you. She smells incredibly fragrant, and her eyes are kind of tracing on you, just looking real keenly at you, very uncomfortably close.
Can I make a con save really quickly?
Sure.
Okay, never mind.
Interesting. What was it for, if I may ask?
Whether or not I have a physical reaction.
Oh, okay. She says, from out of town, are you? Deception check.
Can I willingly pose disadvantage on myself since I'm really nervous right now?
Sure.
Jeez.
And what was that?
Deception.
Got 12.
How do you know that?
Because I can see the +7 on your monitor. I can see the 5 on the die.
Yeah, 12.
12?
Yeah.
Wait.
12. All right. Well, no, I'm laughing. You're 12. It's like, don't lie, chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Wait, so are you saying yes to the fact that you are from out of town? Okay, cool. And where might you be from? Caledonia? Perhaps. Maybe, and she takes a deep sniff of you. Maxus? Oh, a familiar fragrance of home. She snaps her fingers. The curtains close, the door locks, and the woman gets up and seems even taller. And then you hear the snapping and popping of bones as she twists and contorts, her facial features contorting and getting elongated. And she leans forward, her raven black hair changes into a sickly white color, and her tan skin becomes far more sallow and almost yellowish green. She hunches over and looks and leans upon you. Right then. Welcome, Rosekin. What brings you this far out? You can see she's now looks like a decrepit old hag, a couple of teeth missing, one eye black, the other eye white.
Speechless. Literally. Cannot talk.
Oh, come on now, sweetie. You're amongst family now. And she taps your cheek a little bit. What brings you this far out?
Well,
Don't tell me you're not looking for that fugitive now, are you? Because I'm already a bit in trouble with that, honestly.
got a little goofy there at the end.
I kind of liked it. Kind of actually made it creepier. To be
Yeah,
honest.
exactly.
Yeah.
Just there's a lump in Athelas's throat right now, and just it's almost like it's impossible to speak.
She places she takes some long bony fingers and places them upon your shoulder. Relax, dear. Give me a second. Let me uncork a little red. And she kind of looks back and forth, closes her eyes. An eyeball appears in her forehead that kind of scans the room real quick. All right, now we're watching. She leans under the counter, pulls out a box, pops it open. You don't see what's in the box, but then she pulls out a dark green bottle with the house rose sigil on it, and places it on the counter. With a flick of her wrist, two wine glasses appear. She pours some of the famous house rose red wine, and hands you a glass.
Do I smell it?
You can smell it. Very, very familiar, fruity fragrance of a very familiar red wine. And she just slides it over to you.
I'll keep it in my hand, but I won't sip on it.
The hag takes a sniff, takes a sip. Oh, been a while since I could take a sip for a bit. Now then, come on then, drink. Didn't the elders teach you how to act in polite company?
The training kicks in, and I'll just take a sip.
There we go. Good fellow, good kid. Now, you sure this is all you really need from me? I mean, the rose skin can get you a couple of other things. Well, Nomad Kings put a restriction on what I can actually make, which includes, and she swivels the wine in the glass a bit, and she pulls out the box and turns it towards you, presenting you with 4 bottles. And on top of that, I can give you my personal selection, private selection. And she pulls it, with another twist of her hand, one of the shelves, twist to reveal a couple of more potions of healing. Those are for people who make real good friends. And for kin like you, of course. And she also presents to you the case with the other items. Now, Nomad Kings only want me selling potions of healing salves here and there. They don't like us being too creative. But for you, she presents to you 4 bottles. One of them already being the red wine. But then she shows you. But then there's another bottle, clear bottle with a light pink, almost like a rosé color wine. But you know this to be the House Rose's house special rose water, and it's named ironically that because if anything, this is the equivalent of vodka in this world.
God damn.
It's high proof, and it is recommended that you do not drink it in front of an open flame.
Awesome.
Then you see another bottle, one that is a cloudy gray oil, and written on paper that's stuck onto it says oil of etherealness, and then another bottle that has an eyeball bobbing in a yellowish liquid, and on that one it says potion of clairvoyance. This is all I could make in secret, so if you want them, they're yours for the right price.
Can I, at this point in her new form, recognize her?
Sure, make an insight check.
9.
Every time
9.
Every time I've been rolling, I gave myself disadvantage. I did all this. I've been trying to fail at something, but like kind of naturally. And now I get a low roll.
You should have asked to borrow the DM special.
You don't recognize her. At least you don't know her by name, but you've probably seen someone like this back home.
Gotcha.
Interesting that she's now she's now the head of a branch outside. So, yep.
All right.
I can give you a couple of more healing potions as well. For discount for discount for House Rose, of course.
I'll
Add a discount for House Rose. Yeah.
I'll take the potion of clairvoyance.
Okay. That one will be 250 gold pieces. That's already discounted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Out of my pocket.
I don't know. Up to you.
I did not send you with that much money.
How much money did you send me with?
It would have been about 100 gold.
100?
Yeah. But Nivelle would also now be expecting that back after realizing that we're getting things discounted and billed somewhere else.
Yeah.
So, just so you know, like, he's gonna come to that conversation and be like, "Hey, great, did you get the stuff? Awesome, cool. Can I have my money back?" Like,
You mean you didn't name drop the Nomad Kings?
Wow, 250. How much is everything else? Everything else is 250 or just that?
For the other healing potions, those would be of the uncommon rarity. So they'd be a step above the common potion of healing, and at discounted they'd be 50 gold pieces.
Okay. And the rose water?
The hot rose water.
Freaking rose shine?
Yep, the fucking rose shine. That one will be 10 gold. Yeah,
Damn.
and that's already at discount.
That's, wow. That's cheap. I'm gonna say screw it and get that potion of clairvoyance.
Okay. Wonderful. She takes a spindly hand, picks it up, pulls it out of the case, and hands it over to you. You hand her the cash.
Yeah.
Looking for any healing as well?
I already received the 2 regular potions of healing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Two common potions of healing. And she also has uncommon potions of healing as well.
Gotcha. What does the potion of clairvoyance do, though?
Potion of clairvoyance. It gives you.
I probably should have asked that first.
That's fine. If you decide on the other one, then we can still do that. But
Okay.
Potion of clairvoyance. You create an invisible sensor within a range in a location familiar to you, or in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner. The sensor remains in place for duration, can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. When you cast a spell, you choose seeing or hearing. You can use a chosen sense through. You can use a chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in its space. As your action, you can switch between seeing and hearing. A creature that can see the sensor, the one that can benefit from seeing visibility or true sight, sees a luminous and tangible orb around the size of your fist. So it's basically like sending out a drone or a security camera.
Oh, I see. And then you get to see
Yeah.
or hear what that thing is experiencing?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Then, yeah, I'll still take it.
Cool. Okay. Don't forget to swallow the eyeball. It's the best part. It's like swallowing an olive in a martini. Also, it's how you get the full effect of the spell.
Yeah.
No microdosing here.
no microdosing here.
Of course, ma'am.
Okay, so 2 healing potions, potion of clairvoyance. Do you get any? Are you gonna try to get any of the uncommon ones? Uncommon healing potions, or the rose wine, or the rose water?
I'll take the rose water.
Okay.
I think that's all I will take.
You take all those items, and the hag gives you one last thing to say. If you're aware of that whole situation with the fugitive, just now, Thorn was out here some time ago. Unfortunately, I got in a bit of trouble because I got the news late. Turns out the little fuck bought a couple of things off of me and then decided to fuck off with some ship to somewhere else. God knows where.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Now, come back again soon, Roskin.
Yes, ma'am.
She gives you, she pinches your cheek a little bit. Just, yeah. And before you know it, she is back to this beautiful form. The store seems to be back to normal, and the curtains are open, the door is unlocked. Have a lovely day.
You too, ma'am.
And you leave.
Scurry out.
Yep, you scurry out with all of your goodies. And you all eventually reclaim at the motor pool of Kazbarok, or of the Caravan Palace, where some of you see a rushing around boar, just zooming about.
Literally inspecting every car.
So, you guys eventually convene at the motor pool as per the requested time. You eventually come back to get your card holder.
My card holder.
Yes.
My
Your
card
disc holder. Yes.
holder. For cards.
Yes. They give it to you. It has been reinforced with some iron trim around the edges. Feels a bit more. Feels a bit sturdier, a bit more heftier. Give it a good. They even demonstrate it for you, taking a stick and just whacking the edge of the blade, and it's fine. Even with some cards, in it, none of them jostle. So,
Perfect.
Yep. They give that to you. Sylack, the time's now. Someone comes to get you from your guys' room. Eventually, you are all brought to the motor pool of Supreme Cog. Here you see a variety of vehicles. Some of them. There's one really big fuck off one, which kind of looks like a big old semi-truck with a trailer attached to it. You can see a couple of smaller four-wheeled speed wagons and 3 iron horses as well. You can see a gathering of individuals have gathered, all wearing the similar dark blue colors of the Storm Tribe house. As well as a number of other individuals wearing different colors and sigils representing another house. And on a podium, you can see 3 individuals who seem to be taking the lead, corralling everybody and barking orders. You can see that there is a tall, lanky, curly-haired, graying bugbear. You can see there is a turtle in a flower print robe with, and you guys haven't seen a lot of turtles, but this one seems to have like a mop of gray stringy hair just kind of gently draping on his sides, and a gnome, brown hair, a goatee, kind of salt and pepper, almost kind of like a Robert Downey Jr. thing going on for him. Youthful, but you can tell he's a little bit getting on in age. You can see a banner hanging above them that has a cog on it. It seems that with action lines implying that it's going very fast. There's also, standing atop one of the vehicles, an individual in a suit of full plate armor with some deer horns coming out of it, and he's just kind of standing above there looking down over everybody with his arms crossed. Boar, eventually the haste wears off of you. Okay. And you're a little tired. You don't hit any exhaustion, but you're tired after that, after rushing around trying to figure stuff out, and also mind going a million miles an hour. Yeah. And you all eventually gather around. The steward of the house, Alif, gestures you all to come here, and he says, "All right, this is the group, Superior here. They will be the ones who are escorting you through the desert. They will also be your teachers, should any of you decide to learn how to ride a iron horse or speedwagon. Take care.
There we go.
May God bless you." And he walks off. And, Alif calls attention, the 3 on the podium to you guys, and you hear the big old bugbear go, "Right, so It looks like our guests of honor have arrived. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are Superior Gear. My name is Jazza. Over here is Captain Slow, and over here is Hamster. He points Captain Slow at the turtle and Hamster at the gnome. So, and who might you folks be?
Alright, well, I am Manuel Barkton of Countryville County City Town in Caledonia. I am a ranger, just kind of hanging out.
Countryville County City Town. What kind of nonsense name is that for
I agree
Caledonian
with
names?
you.
Yes. Oh,
I agree with you.
yes.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yes. And then he looks at the rest of you as well.
Blame my cousin.
Cousin must be ridiculous at a civil engineering job.
He's an imbecile.
I believe that with a name like that. Anyways, who the rest of you?
I am Sylack, Paladin of Bahamut.
See, short and sweet, straight to the point. I like you. Well, an average
likes
two of you.
Athelas.
He likes you. It's great.
Athelas and Boy. That's even shorter to the point. Well, you wandering around like I think he tried, and you see the turtle say, I think it's because he tried one of those new fangled espresso things. It's just ridiculous. Too much energy, too much caffeine. And then the gnome says, well, I quite like it. Well, of course you'd like it. You're tiny. You're zooming around. Your people invented the damn thing. And the three of them begin arguing for about 5 minutes, but it's weirdly entertaining. Yeah. And then they finally get back on track. And look to the rest of you. Right. So
The entirety of that 5 minutes, I'm just going, shunk.
You just summarized an entire episode.
yeah. Yep. So they all look. So back to what we were going to do. We are going to be escorting you from here down to some mysterious, spooky temple place down in northwestern Kashtar. Is that right?
Correct.
Right. So we are the Superior Gear. Superior Cog. We are the ones we are the best damn caravanneering crew this side of anywhere. So.
Do they actually seem like they are the best?
What's your passive perception? Oh no, I have it here, I think. 15?
Yeah.
You can see that, aside from the three on the stage, who look a bit here and there, the rest of the crew that you see around you definitely look like much hardened veterans of this travel. You can see that they're dressed appropriately. They're dressed both lightly as well, but also well protected. They have their equipment on their persons or side. You can see that they have like rough, weather-worn faces. You can see that some are like prepping themselves. They tying their hair back, tying up any facial hair that they might have. It's a mix of like dwarves, humans, elves, orcs.
Okay.
So yeah.
Is there a one-handed man?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. There's at least one-handed man.
They had a one-handed cameraman.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? Shit, you're right. Okay. Anyways, yes, there is indeed a one-handed individual. Yep. And of course, standing atop one of the larger vehicles is that individual in a full suit of plate armor, with the beaver down, with the deer horns just staring down at everybody. You would think he was a statue if he didn't also walk to the other side of the vehicle. Right, so we are indeed one of the best. We have traversed the desert many times, and sometimes died, sometimes have not. But we're all here. We're all still back. Killed some people as well. Pretty sure I did. And Hamster's like, oh, well, we know you did. So, but yes, and we are also going to be teaching you how to drive these wonderful machines, aren't we, boys? Oh yes, I believe one of them would be perfectly fine in the Sacia Dandera over there. So the Sacia Dandera is a moron's vehicle. They're going to be using one of the really big, powerful ones, and they cannot use one of the powerful ones. They should start on the Iron Horse. It's like, the Iron Horses are stupid. A stiff breeze and they'll fly away. They argue for another 5 minutes, but it's still very entertaining. So... And once they get back on track, but yes, regardless, anybody who wants to learn how to drive these things, we will teach you during our lunch breaks, evening breaks, whatever. It's going to be probably about a week or so before we get there, and then a week coming back, so there's plenty of time for you to practice, and hopefully you don't die. Yeah. Any questions?
No, you just summed up our whole journey. learning how to do stuff and hopefully not dying.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That is about the point of every single Kevinier's journey. This one is especially best because we actually know where we're gonna go and we're not just running around out there with our heads cut off like a bunch of dickless lips.
Oh,
Also,
great.
let's have our journey.
Yeah, that's more than what we usually have. So that's great.
Wonderful. People who already know what it's like to travel without their willies. All right. Now then, everybody gather around. Got 5 minutes before the traditional drink, and then we will head out. So Hamster approaches you guys. Small gnome says, "Hey, I'll help you guys to your quarters. We'll be hanging out in Jazz's big rig for now, and then we'll figure out where else to go from there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
There we go.
So so you can see everyone begins to scramble, starts prepping their vehicles and all that kind of stuff. Some are just doing like last minute checks, point inspections. They get you into the big rig. It is a gigantic trailer, and it's enough for you to step inside comfortably. And it's kind of divided in small places, but there's also a big open area. And sorry, it's a bit cramped in here. It's kind of how it has to be. He shows you to a couple of what's essentially just like a bunk embedded inside the vehicle that's been built into it. Everything seems very like handmade and welded together more or less in a very haphazard fashion. It's as comfortable as you can make it. It's like a step down below an RV, essentially.
Okay.
Is anything like that? Like if you combined an RV with a mechanic's garage. That's pretty much what it looks like in here.
Okay.
Yeah. You can also see that this trailer actually has like a second level to it. There is actually like a small walkway surrounding the perimeter of it. There are slots and windows as well as some chairs lining the edge. It's also like if you made a elephant from Halo longer. So something along those lines as well.
Solid.
Yeah, it's a pretty big, massive vehicle. Definitely bigger than the Caledonian trains, but somehow more cramped. So yeah, once everything has been gathered and you guys have found a way to settle in, you are then brought again to the big, gigantic stone fountain with the big rotating ball, and glasses filled with water is handed out to everybody, including you guys. Jazza and the other two get up, say, "To a good ride."
Do a good ride.
And
Huzzah.
everybody bottoms up. And everybody, please roll a d12 for me. All right, so whatever you roll on a d12, add another 12 to it, and that is how many temporary hit points you've gained. And those temporary hit points will last. They do not depreciate until you actually take a hit.
You said add a 12 to that?
Yeah, whatever you roll in d12, add a 12.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Okay.
It is the crispest, most refreshing drink of water you have ever had in your life.
Sick.
In this hot, arid environment, it is a cold, refreshing drink. And now I need to drink my water. You feel almost revitalized. So, with that, you guys, there's one last a final call. Everyone starts getting into their respective vehicles, and there is a toot of a horn, and the convoy begins moving. First, going around in a circle around the entirety of the palace. You can see each individual tower and the walls of the city before entering another passageway that cuts through the city. They all just zoom forward, and you can see on one side of the road, and occasionally you can see a couple of other small other vehicles, other caravans passing by on the opposite way. Just going forward. You can see the tall walls of Casbah Rock and bridges occasionally lining the edge. You can see that there are people walking on the bridges, and some are staring down, waving down at the caravans, and you can hear some of them go honk honk as they in response to those waves and cheers. And after about 1 or 2 minutes of just driving down this straight passageway, you are then led out through a gate into the vast desert of Kashtar. The sun is nearly about to set, and all you can see is an ocean of sand and a purple and orange horizon. It is vast, it is empty. After the heavy roar of the vehicles kind of lessens now that it has space to dissipate. And that's pretty much all you're left with as you just drive and drive and drive. Hours pass by, eventually the sun goes down. Kind of boring, honestly. After a while. The magic is worn off at this point of the departure. Eventually, the convoy still continues going into the night, surprisingly. There's no real sense of a rest. And you guys just drive for a couple of hours until there's a stop. And at this point now, the moon's high in the sky. Could probably estimate there is actually a clock in the big rig. You could say at this point it's like 1 a.m. and the vehicles begin to slow down as they come up across an oasis. Small oasis with a very small town attached to it. Small fortifications here and there. You can see that it's lit up, and other vehicles are parked here as well. The superior convoy pulls in to this area to stop and rest. You can hear then over the sounds of within the vehicle a very crackly sound of Jazza speaking. All right, 4 hours, 6 or 7 hours of driving is better than none. We're gonna rest up here, and continue on in the morning. Have a good night's sleep, y'all. Maybe have some dinner. Right. And yeah, the night is yours if you decide to rest here. Yep. And we'll move on to the next day. We can. Was there anything you guys want to do on this night?
Normal long rest stuff. Use the oasis, fill up the hookah, take a few puffs, go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Okay.
I'm happy.
Drink some of the rose water.
Since it's been a while, make a con save.
8.
It is sharp, it stings, you are considered poison. It has been a while since you've had this burn. And yeah, you join in on everyone else's similar nightly rituals of taking a smoke, taking a drink, going to bed.
I just sit there.
And then eventually the night turns into day, and what was once a cool summer night has become a blistering dry heat. And inside of the vehicle itself, it's not any better. It's sweaty as fuck. You're not in the sun, but it's still hot as hell in here. You can see that some people have opened up the slats on the within the trailer to just let in the cool breeze. Some of them are hanging out on the side of the window. You guys have breakfast and drive off once again into, now this time still an ocean of sand, but this time with a beautiful blue sky with minimal clouds here and there. And it's just dry, it's windy as fuck. And eventually at some point in the middle of this drive, you hear some music being played over the same intercom that was being just like
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
Is there anything anybody wants to do during the several hours of driving?
Am I still poisoned?
No, you're not.
Okay.
You slept it off.
Oh, cool.
In the several hours of driving.
Yeah. At this point, we can say that at least one or two, let's say that so far a day has passed worth of travel. Anything you guys like to do in between from there and now? The routine of the day consists of driving, and then stopping to set up lunch. The vehicles crowd around each other to make like a makeshift fortress. Occasionally there's to eat, and then set off to drive again. And then occasionally there's some kind of windstorm, gust of sand here and there, and everyone battens down the hatches, locks up. And then as it gets closer to night, which would be sunset, that's when they fully stop as well, set up a much more fortified perimeter, and start bringing out bedrolls and things like that in preparation for a night's sleep.
I mean, unless there's something to be found, I don't think any of us are gonna have anything that we need to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then in that case,
And then,
during one of the lunches. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say during the lunches, take up the driving lessons. And,
Yes, so yes,
find a way to
yeah.
make myself useful.
Sorry, yeah. I just wanted to explain what the routine would have been for the next 2 days of travel. So during the lunch break, you are approached by the trio to drive one of the vehicles. But actually, no. Yeah, one of the vehicles, or an iron horse. You can either a speedwagon or an iron horse. You are presented with Commander Slow's Sacia Dandero, or one of the iron horses from Hamster's crew. Who would like to ride what? And who is actually even interested in riding?
I'm gonna go with Commander Slow.
Okay. He gets in the passenger seat and puts you in the driver's seat.
Same at some point.
So just like a rotation.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I'm gonna go with Hamster.
Okay, to ride one of the. Okay, so.
Yeah.
So.
We can put him in the backseat so he sees all the mess ups.
Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. So, we'll start with Hamster. Mary, Athelas.
Yeah.
You are shown how to ride an iron horse. You learn that there is a throttle. You twist one of the handles on the right, and there are little levers on the side to brake the wheels. A lot heavier than it looks, but you manage to get a bit of movement in, and you're able to kind of just like make a intelligence check.
4.
4. You fall over a couple times.
Oh.
But luckily it's sand.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So that's the first lesson. Boar. Captain Commander Slow shows you how to drive an iron horse, or a speedwagon. His explanations are very long and lengthy. So what you can do here is this: you will push this pedal right here to accelerate. This one here to the left. And did you actually know? Yada 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 yada. And then you pull this lever here to change your gears. And he will show and in this case it's gonna be an automatic. So you see written common PRNDL. And he explains what each one does, as well as the theory behind all of it. Points out the wheel, points out how the wand ignition works. Make an intelligence check, please.
10.
10. You're getting the hang of it. It's a very stop and go, stop, go, and it's like you pull a lever, you go in reverse by accident. You're getting the hang of it. You're getting the hang of it. You haven't run anybody over because they put you all in a space separate. Mary, make another intelligence check for me as you try and get a handle on this vehicle.
9.
9. You're getting a little bit better there. You're getting a little bit better. Bor, please make the same one.
5.
5. You try a little too hard, and you start going, and you kind of just accelerate in a direction. Forget how to stop. Slow has to kind of like wrench the handle from you. Nabel, you're learning a lot from this. Athelas, please make another intelligence check, please.
Hey!
16.
16. You're starting to get a hang of it. You're starting to find your balance. You're not sure if you want to go too fast, but you're you're probably going half the speed that this vehicle could probably put out normally. But at least it's allowing you to keep your balance. So you're getting a much better hang on this. So yeah. And Bor, please make another one.
All right. You know what? Let's go with you. That's a 7.
7. It's after a bit of like weirdness. What you thought you had going is now kind of like starting to all kind of blur together between Commander Slow's info dump with his instructions. It's all kind of starting to blur together, and you're like, does this lever, wait, which lever does this do again? Ah, fuck. Okay, I know the lever does something, but I don't remember which one. Is this it? Reverse? Oh no, it's this one. Neutral. But you've got a decent handle on it. Maybe a couple more lessons on your own, and you'll probably get a better idea. Novell, I would also like you to make 3 intelligence checks. This time with advantage, since you got to see, since you got to witness some stuff.
First one. Intelligence check, yeah?
Yeah.
So the first one's gonna be 7.
7.
What's not bad?
You look at all of this stuff, and it's like, oh, it's different looking at it up front now and being in the chair. And this turtle is staring very intently at me, and just talking.
All right, second one.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Okay, you got a better handle on it.
And then the third one. Nat 20.
You pick it up surprisingly well. You're already just like you got a much better handle on the shifting and on gear and everything like that. And yeah, it's actually really solid. You got a much better understanding of everything now. So, yeah, you understand which lever does what, which pedal does what. You even start to get an understanding of steering, which surprises Commander Slow. And so this happens at least twice. This happens one for the first day of travel, and then during the second day of travel. All right, so on the last day of travel before waterfalls, Superior Gear actually allows you guys to drive the last leg of this journey to waterfalls.
Fuck.
From the morning.
Yeah.
Since Novell's apparently feeling pretty confident about it, he'll let Thor drive so he can build his confidence.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. And Athelas, you are also given your own vehicle, Hamster, and another rider flanking you. And they're both just keep an eye on you, make sure you don't fall and stumble too much. They also give you some protective equipment as well, so you get a little helmet, you get some knee pads. And remember, people, even in the fantasy world, you have to at least wear some kind of protective equipment. Yes.
You don't want to hurt your melon.
But for the record, none of the speed wagons have seatbelts.
Good.
That's fine.
That's accurate.
Yeah. So I guess this would be one more intelligence check between the two of you.
Cool. 19.
13.
13. Okay, yeah. This ride goes a lot smoother, a lot more casually. It was justified that if you guys did end up breaking something, at least they'd be able to stop in waterfalls to be able to fix it. So, yeah. And eventually, you guys travel through the desert. You see sand, occasional outcropping of rocks here and there, some foliage, but not much. Still really hot. Thankfully, the Stacia Dandero has air conditioning, surprisingly. Yeah, and you eventually get to see the mountain of spraying water, the Kokomo Mountains. You see the namesake city waterfalls. As you can see, the mountain has, it's kind of like a big like multiple geysers coming out of one big mountain. So the mountain itself looks like it's shrouded in mist. You pull up to the lot where a bunch of other caravanning vehicles have established themselves and are setting up. Over the course of this 3-day travel, the Superior Cog crew collects whatever supplies they need. There's no need for supplies from any of you guys as well. They spend the night, some of them actually in a hotel, in an inn.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and acknowledge that this is going to be like the last comfortable rest they can get before moving on to the deep desert of Nirvana. And eventually, morning comes once again. The caravans rally up and roll out. A couple of hours of just boring driving, and eventually you hear on the intercom once again. All right, chaps, this is the western portion of the Nevada desert. This is outcast territory. Keep an eye out, be on your guard. This is where it gets interesting. And with that, as you see on the horizon, the deserts, and the sky. And we'll see what happens next time on Cataclysm Rising.
Whoa!
Dun, dun, dun! As the deserts look all that much more frightening.
Hey everyone, this is Manny the DM, wanting to thank you for listening to Feats and Fantasies. We had a lot of fun this session and would love to know if you enjoyed it too. You can talk to us on Twitter at Feats and Fantasies with the hashtag Cataclysm Rising. If you want to help support our adventures, please consider donating at doubletake.xyz/donate. All donations will go directly to improving the show and finding better ways to get you involved. Thank you again for supporting our podcast. Please share it with your friends, and we'll see you again in the next one.